gearing up to give back to those who helped them through their battle.
NBC 26's Stacey Engelbretson has more on how you can take part in this special event.
The Miles for Madyson 5K and 10K walk run are returning to Oconto after last year's inaugural event was a huge success. The race, created in honor of little Madyson Letourneau, aims to pay it forward and help other families battling cancer.
What a difference a year makes. That's Madyson Letourneau on the left last April. And here's the spunky 3-year-old now on the right.
We love seeing her little bald head, but we love seeing her moppy hair now.
She is doing phenomenal. She is, growing and hitting all of her milestones.
Madyson has come a long way since her diagnosis of rhabdomyosarcoma when she was just 1. She endured 43 weeks of chemotherapy, radiation, and surgery to destroy a rare malignant tumor in her belly.
It's definitely hard to look back, but at the same time, it shows you how far you've come.
Just 2 weeks ago, Madyson's routine scans found no trace of disease, meaning she's now been cancer-free for 1 full year.
We'll never go back to the way it was before because it'll always be in the back of your mind. But when you hear that news, it just kind of really lets you kind of breathe a sigh of relief.
The positive medical report came just as the family returned from Madyson's Make-A-Wish trip to Disney World.
For her to get that and be able to really just be treated like royalty and like a princess was very rewarding for us.
Now the family's focusing on organizing the second annual Miles for Madyson 5K and 10K races. The first event last spring brought in 578 participants and $25,000, which they split between the Mac Fund and the Ronald McDonald House.
When we presented that check to them, they were like, wow.
It's kind of an addiction because now once you do it, you want to continue to do it. Because you can see how that contribution can make the life easier for other families.
The money raised will help the Mac Fund continue researching a cure for pediatric cancer and will allow other Northeast Wisconsin families to stay at the low-cost Ronald McDonald House in Milwaukee like Madyson did during treatment.
Even in our own community now, there are families going through something very similar to what we're going through. And so we want to continue to support those families and support the community.
And this year, runners and walkers at Miles for Madyson can also celebrate this little fighter's progress, kicking cancer and being able to just enjoy being a kid.
The Miles for Madyson race is being held Saturday, May 13th, beginning and ending at Letourneau Plastics in Oconto. And new this year, participants will receive a free Green Bay Blizzard ticket to attend a football game the night of the race. Keeping you connected, Stacey Engelbretson, NBC 26.
We are all so happy that Madyson is doing so well. What a great story.